Alright, what's popping, gods and goddesses? Back in another video. Alright, so today's video, I want to talk about how life is a movie, okay? Life is literally a movie, okay? Or it's a book, or it's a video game, alright? But if you really take a deep look into life and into this matrix, this reality, it's very similar to a movie or a book. I like to say it's a book, kind of a book. Like, I feel like you're creating the book right now of yourself. This is like, I'm gonna be thinking really different in this video. But like, if you like say it's a book, right? And your life is going on, the story's being told to you and with your eyes of what you're seeing, and there's some bad chapters, there's some good chapters, right? But it's like, however you let it be, right, in this life, right? If you want to say, you say you have a bad thing happens to you in this life or this book of whatever, right? In the bad chapter, right? If you let that eat you up, if you let that consume you, then you're gonna experience more bad chapters and more bad realities. That's just what I believe and what I think, right? How I think. So if I get a bad chapter in my life or a bad moment in this life, I'm gonna look at it in a positive way. I'm gonna try to, okay? I'm gonna try to think of many positive ways I can overcome and change the meaning of this bad chapter and eventually letting it go. That's a big thing too, is changing the meaning of how you view something, right, in this world, in this life. And that's like a big thing of how to let go. A lot of people don't know how to let go, and you have to change the meaning of how you view it as before. So say you have a negative way of looking at it, if you change that way of looking at it into a positive looking, then you can eventually let that bad moment go, right? Let it go. It's taught you a lesson now. You made it taught you a lesson. You've learned from that mistake you've made, or that bad moment that you've had. What have you could have done? What have you could have, like, you know, what have I learned? Ask yourself these questions, right? And eventually you can overcome that, and then you can start experiencing the bad chapters, and your life can start clicking. And you could say life's a video game, okay? You could literally say life is like Grand Theft Auto. You could literally say that. You could do whatever you want, literally whatever you want. I can go down this street right now, and I can start robbing banks, robbing cars, and I can do this, and I can get either smoked or go to jail, you know. But that's just what it is, man. In this reality, I know I can do whatever I want. If I want to come out here, if I want to just bash this window in, I can do that, right? And it comes down to like parallel realities and stuff like that, like visioning all this stuff. I believe in that stuff too, right? Like certain, like if I would have left I got into a car accident the other day. With some guys, and I wasn't wearing a seatbelt either. So that's what I learned. I learned to put on a fucking seatbelt. But I got into an accident the other day, and he dropped me off at my house first, right? But I wasn't getting out. I was talking to him. I was just talking to him. I was vibing with the guy. I sat there in the car for like 5 minutes talking, and then eventually they decided, you know what, we'll just go and drop this other kid off. Because when they went to go drop this other kid off, he got hit by the car. No, we got hit by the car, right? A little fender bender too. Like it was nothing. He wasn't even going that fast. But let's say I didn't talk for 5 minutes, right? And I got dropped off. 5 minutes before I was doing all that talking. If I got dropped off first, that reality wouldn't have happened for me, or it probably wouldn't have happened with them with time, right? Like the accident wouldn't have happened, right? The car would have been that hit us would have been like, say, 5 minutes before he got to his destination. He would have been like a mile back, right? So that reality could have been completely different, but because I decided to talk to them, that reality happened. And you know what's funny too? Is that the fact that they said it. Like they said, like, oh, like when we were going out before, they were like, oh yeah, like it's like we get into an accident or something like that when you're drifting, and like 2 hours later, what do you know? Here comes the car, and we get hit, man. Boom. So like it just gives me more confirmation of how just a thought can create a reality for you. Just like that. And that's how powerful thoughts are, right? But I forget what I was even gonna talk about now. Damn, man, what's going on? Oh yeah, like life's a damn movie though, man. Life's a damn movie. If you really take a deep look at it, right? Or you could say it's a video game, right? Like I can make as much money as I can possibly be. Like in GTA, I can buy all these cars. Like GTA is really similar to life if you look at it like that, right? Just minus like all the when you die, you don't come back, you don't respawn. Well, like, like, no, I'm not even gonna say it. Like actually, reincarnation. If you do die, you come back here, right? But like, you start into a completely new body. You're not your 30-year-old self again, right? But that's how I look at life sometimes, man. Like it can be a damn book, a damn movie, like the whole movie goes on. Your life's a damn movie, right? With these eyes of what you see, right? Like I'm pretty sure, like I've heard the saying when you die, your life, like all your memories, everything like that, it gets shown to you in like a second or something like that, right? And I believe that because like you have a third eye right here, like you have a chakra right here, right? And that's recording everything right there. I see that, right? Like the third eye is really powerful, right? That's like the movie, right? But you can also say it's a TV show, a TV as a reality show, right? And me thinking, rewinding, like if I'm rewinding in my brain, like, but I'm thinking of the past, I'm rewinding. But if I'm living in the present right now, as I'm doing this video, I'm focusing on what I'm talking about and focusing on what I'm trying to say. Then I'm living in the present moment. The movie is playing right now at regular time. But now I'm thinking of my future, my destiny, of whatever my purpose, right? In the future, of my vision of what I see myself doing in 5 years, right? Now I'm fast forwarding. I'm created that reality, right? Right now as I'm speaking, but I'm fast forwarding and visioning the future, right? And I'm seeing it right now in my brain and I'm creating it as I speak. So life can be a TV show as well. You could like this is how I look at it, man. Like I'm a weird thinker, man. Like I have I'd say I'd have a creative mind, but I'm focusing on my creativity. I have about a week, 10 days off, right? So off work, so I can just start working on my creativity, right? And I know I'm a very creative person. I know I am, but I don't know how to just be creative, right? Like I don't know. Like there's people that do art, people that do freestyles and all that stuff, right? Like it doesn't really interest me, right? It doesn't really interest me. Uh, there's lots of things I can do. I can probably write poetry and like I don't know. There's like so much things you can do of being creative, right? I know I think really creative. Like I can do something really creative. I don't know. I don't know. Just that's how I am, man. I'm working on myself and I'm thinking of possible new ideas I can do, right? Off this break off. But life's a movie, man. Life can be a video game. Life can be a book. Good chapters, bad chapters. But you're the storyteller, kind of. You create this, right? You're the director of your own movie. Or you could say that, right? Or you could believe that your reality is already created for you by the Most High. And people from way up high are just making you go on this right path or this right movie and teaching you lessons, right? Who knows, right? You can learn something, okay? From looking at life every day and just knowing or just wanting to learn every day. You can learn something new every day. You can learn something from a movie every day. You can learn something from a video game every day. You can learn a lot from a book. A TV show you can learn, right? You can learn from anything, right? But I'm going off right now. This video is already, like, it doesn't feel like it was 10 minutes, man, but it's like pretty much 10 minutes. But I'm out. Y'all take care. Have a good one, man. You guys bless up. I'll see y'all later.